We have our turkeys out there under the little oak tree out there. They're just beyond the sun line there in the shadows. They've been there about the last hour and a half. They wandered across the driveway about an hour and a half ago, and I hesitated to come video them. They were eating just tons of insects, and they wandered up toward the road, but they've come back, and this particular group of 3 young males seems to like to spend their afternoons you know, under that oak tree in the shade, and eat what insects that come their way. We had a far stronger southwest breeze here about an hour ago, and they were walking up into the wind because the insects kept blowing toward them in the wind, and they can, you know, get the insects a lot easier that way. It's alright, guys. You know me. You've heard me talk to you before. It's alright, sweet souls. Well, the males just come here now too, actually. Well, I really don't want to drive them away here. Well, God bless them. It's the Daily Mail collection here on Allen Creek. Oh, the NEJM has sent me a review program that I did not subscribe to. I go through this every year with them. I only pay for the one, but they send me the 2 of them. So now this means there's going to be a certain amount of very tiresome emailing back and forth. Well, so be it. Hello, guys. Well, that's what passes for hot here, and it is. I will say it is one of the hottest days of the years. Hottest day of the year, anyway, and certainly one of the more humid days of the year. So we're about 14:30 in the afternoon Eastern Daylight Time, and I'm not going to walk around. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down because quite honestly, what has happened is I just got off the horn, that would be the phone, with a fellow that I'd worked with, 20-some years ago now, and we got talking about people we knew and where they were and what they've been doing, and as luck would have it, you know, I got talking about YouTube this and YouTube that and YouTube people here and YouTube people that. So Tony Pincham, you might get a new subscriber, although in order for that to happen, we're going to get this guy to actually set up a YouTube account, and he's going to be very reluctant to do that, but nonetheless, he'll be watching you. So there'll be somebody watching you there, Tony. And so there it is. Now I'll tell you, in terms of the mail today, my water bill was such that I like to pay the water bill about a year in advance. So I'd run out, so I'm going to just pay some more water bill. That's no problem. And I talked to you about this New England Journal continuing medical education thing, and I called them, and then I left a extended email. Well, not extended email. It was a very brief email, but it was facts. Just facts, ma'am. As Jack Webb said on Dragnet. And, so, well, we'll see. It's happened before. I imagine they'll figure it out. I imagine there's a certain amount of that going on there, but I don't know. I don't know. That may not be the case. That's okay if it is, but just, you know, let's be honest about it. Well, I have nothing more substantive to say today, guys. But I've got lists. We'll figure it out. I have a book full of haikus. The problem with the haikus is you have to have a lot of backstories, and that takes a long time to talk about. So, now, until then, bye-bye, YouTube. Gotta love it. I love it. So, we're shutting off for the game here?
Yeah, how many cute guys show up for it?
Oh, well.
There's one hot guy already, and he's expecting his brothers. It'd be interesting to see what his brother Vaughn looks like.
Well, they're presumably just, they're not participating in the game. They're just
Going. Gonna go watch.
They're spectating. They're spectating. Oh. Well, it is. No, why am I? Oh, it doesn't matter. Certain things don't matter. I don't know why my. Oh, it doesn't matter.
What, battery ran down?
Well, no, it turns out no. I don't know. I think it's just some sort of random nonsense. You know? I think it's because I've reformatted the card so many times. So I have to start using one of the new cards. If I ever go back overseas, I'm going to have to get like about 5 new cards and, you know, buy one of these big things, and, you know, but that ain't going to happen for a while. So. I don't know, hell, it could happen any time. I'm going to do it before we get a dog. I don't want to subject a dog to me being gone, so. What do you think, Paul?
Hot out.
I'm sorry?
I said it's hot out.
Well, it's certainly humid out. I actually was out walking around in the driveway and on the porch, and you know, with my shirt off out there, just sort of enjoying the day, you know. And I can't share that with you all guys because that would be not appropriate. But Yeah, no, yeah. And so I got the mail, and the mail is pretty much. Oh, except that I need to, put some more water, more money into the water bill. So that's fine. But we're only using about 1,700 gallons a month, which is sort of like the standard thing. So that's good. So that means there's no leaks. So that's good, and yeah, that is good. And I was discussing yesterday's video with another individual who had called me today. That I won't discuss his phone call with me, but it was actually a very reasonable phone call, and so.
Henry out of town working on liquor options?
Yeah, I think he is. I got that sense from Liz, and she wasn't saying it overtly, but I mean, there's no other way for him to be. I mean, it's like, it's short of him being, unconscious in the house, and he's not going. That's not Henry's way. So no, he's up working on a liquor option, and that's how he makes his living. Right, yeah. Of course, some federal court here in the 6th District has said that the Ohio election laws are messed up and unconstitutional, which is a bunch of bullshit. I mean, really, absent the election laws for federal offices, I don't know why they should even rule on that. It's well, the 6th District is probably, absent, after the 9th District, Appellate District is probably the most left-wing, socialist, let's screw human rights people and liberty over, so.
As much as possible.
Well, yeah, so we'll see. All right. Yeah.
What are they going to do about it?
Well, I guess they're going to just wait and see what happens. I mean, unfortunately, that Mitt Romney dude's thinking about running again, and I can't vote for the guy. The guy's a creep. I mean, I might agree with a lot of what he says, but I'm not going to vote. The guy's a creep. He creeps me out. I mean, he just creeps me out. Personally, he creeps me out. So, I guess that'll be another one I won't be able to vote with or vote in an election. I mean, I'll vote in the election, but I won't vote for either of them, probably. I'm certainly going to vote for the Polaroid. Oh, yeah, let's get another Clinton in there, yeah. Well, so we'll see. It's all politics, so. Essentially, when the shit comes to shove, there isn't too much you can do either way. So.
Well, all the new computer shit's running norm at the end.
Oh, they got new stuff in?
Oh yeah. We worked on it all day yesterday.
Well, that's good.
We had, it's kind of like running the old-fashioned, open book registration.
Oh, in terms of getting, people, right.
You know, wait until almost 2 o'clock when we're able to actually start putting the people into the system, say they were there.
Well, good. So you're all squared away now?
Yeah.
That's good.
we were all running around with notepads and stuff. Nothing was working.
No, that's good. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's good that you were able to square it away.
Pretty much everybody was running around with clipboards and stuff. And you had to hunt people down. Like maintenance, people do not have house phones anymore. They have like
a beeper.
You get a hold of them on like a tiny portable iPad.
Oh, that's
and tell them, you know, what needs to be done where and all
sorry,
that.
guys.
So, couldn't use that. So we just had to chase them down and tell them, you know, hey, this needs done.
No, I put my finger in here. Hi, guys. I was giving people like a little finger.
Finger wave?
Yeah, finger wave.
Like, yeah.
Well, not that finger. I don't know. Hell's fire, you know, over in various countries. Maybe just an index finger up, maybe something.
I like it when people go, you know, they want to let you out. You know, if you're pulling onto the road and they've got their hand up on the steering wheel and they think you're going to see just that little.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's interesting. I always try to give them a wave, but
I'm like,
I think sort of the wave after somebody lets you out of the driveway is. I mean, there's got to be.
Polite.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I think that as you're pointing out, the sort of the protocol for that's changed. What do you think?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think they like the thank you wave.
Well, I always like the thank you wave, but I just wonder if that's now sort of becoming passé in the sense that people don't think they are obliged to give you a thank you wave. So I don't know, or more than acknowledge a thank you wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I always try to give them a thank you wave.
But, you know, I don't do the little finger, like, you know.
No, I
motion, you know.
Oh, I stick my hand out the window, or if it's cold, I'll wave my hand around behind my head. But
yeah.
Well, you know, it's traditional, isn't it? Yeah.
There's a guy. I let him out of a gas station because I just left in, and he was coming out of the BP, and I motioned for him, you know, he didn't go, and he just sat there and sat there and sat there, and I'm like,
well,
are you gonna get off your ass and go?
Maybe he was thinking about, maybe he was working on his phone.
No.
Maybe it was.
He had one arm hanging out the door.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, one arm up on the steering wheel, and he sat there until the damn traffic light turned yellow again.
The other day, you know, when we were pulling out of the driveway, you sat there and horsed with your damn sunglasses, and I refrained from saying anything, but I was thinking, like, you know, why don't you just, you know, because you missed your opportunity. So then we had to sit there for another 3 minutes. But I didn't say anything.
Well, they shoot around that freaking bend.
Well, we're not going down to the east side. We were just trying to pull out of the driveway. But again, I'm sorry. I kept my mouth shut. It's all right. We're all here. No No people were harmed in the making of this video or the recounting of this video. What do you think, Paul? I can't get this man to turn and talk to me at all.
I'm tired right at the moment.
Well, yeah, he's tired. Well, that's always sometimes the best time to tell stories, isn't it? Well, was that?
I got one of the new desk clerks named wrong today.
Named who?
A new desk clerk. I got a name wrong.
Yeah.
And because Diddy was asking me in the back office, you know, who's standing up there staring at me, waiting for me to say something.
Oh, the guy or Dee Dee?
Dee Dee was.
Oh.
And I said, Stacy, Sheila. And we don't have a Sheila. I said, well, the girl was at the desk all day today. I said, I never have learned and told her name. I said,
well, just as well,
she
actually.
was getting ready to go home.
Well.
And she said, well, where's Gail? And I said, Gail is up on the third floor somewhere.
All right, well. And with that, I'm going to say, we're going to sign off here a bit because God bless Paul and God bless us all. And so, what do you think, Paul?
Have a good day, guys.
So Paul says, bye-bye, YouTubers.